If you're thinking of taking the Atlassian certifications, you might have started to do a little bit of research and gone, which one of all of these different cert types available should I take? And so in this video, I'm going to break down the 3 different types of certifications and then kind of give you my opinions on which ones you should spend your time on, which ones you might not want to care about, and then which ones you absolutely need to get. And the answer might actually vary depending on your role. So make sure you stick around for the entire video, subscribe, and let's jump in. So if you've ever gone to Atlassian's university website, you would have seen that there's a credential section here, and Atlassian has a lot of different credentials that are going to help you advance your career, earn recognition, and highlight skills. Now, I want to be very transparent with you all. I do not personally believe in the value of certifications. I believe that certifications make you what I call a paper tiger, which means you know it on paper, but do you really actually know how to do it in the tools? That's what's more important to me. So given that, you're going to kind of feel a little bit of that emotion in my statements here, but I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible because I actually do have a lot of these certifications myself. So there's a little bit of value. I just can't say that, hey, my career has actually advanced, or I'm making so much more money because I have these certifications, or I secured this particular job because I have the certifications. That has never happened to me. In fact, only one person in my entire career over the last 10 years of me doing Atlassian has ever asked me if I'm certified. And the answer I gave that individual was, there's nothing on that test that's going to help me fix your specific problems. He really liked my answer and he hired me on the spot anyway. So again, that is just my little disclaimer of how I feel, where I come from the certification perspective. Different people are going to give you different opinions. Some people really do value certifications, which I think they're actually a little helpful if you don't have the 10 years of experience and all the branding and stuff that I have behind me. So there is some value to them. I will give you that. I don't think they're a complete waste of time, but just wanted to be transparent so you know how I feel about these certifications. Okay, so other than those, I wanted to cover the 3 different types of certifications types that are available. And so the first one's going to be the Atlassian Certificate Holder. I'm going to come back to that. Then we're going to have the Atlassian Certified Associate, and then we're going to have the Atlassian Certified Professional. And so what I want to do is I want to start off with what is I don't want to use the word easiest, but this is probably the lowest barrier to entry. And that is going to be the Atlassian Certified Holder. So these ACHs demonstrate your foundational knowledge of the Atlassian apps. But the most important part, the reason that these ACHs stand out to me is that they're completely free. And so if you click on View All Certificates here, you're going to see that we actually have quite a few of them. There are 4 now available. And so you can do a Rovo one, a Loom one, a Forge Fundamentals, and a Service Management with AI, which is very new. This one, as of June 30th, 2026, came out maybe a week or 2 ago. So it's the newest one out of the bunch. Now, I personally have the Rovo Fundamentals and the Forge Fundamentals. I haven't tried Loom, mainly because I don't use Loom that much, and because the JSM one just came out. I just haven't had a chance to take it, but rest assured it is on my list. Now, what I like about these tests is that they're free. They are open book, and I would highly recommend that if you're trying to get your feet wet, if you've never done any of the certifications before in your life, these are going to be great starter certifications just so that you get a feeling for how Atlassian certifications work. Again, they're completely free. You can retake them, not immediately. You got to wait. I think it's like 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks or something like that. There's some time period that has to pass. I think it's maybe a week. I only know this because I actually failed the Forge Fundamentals. I tried to just take it. Let me rephrase. I did the Robo Fundamentals in like 5 minutes. And so I got cocky and came in with that same expectations of like, I'm just going to take the Forge one. No, you kind of have to know what Forge is. You need to Google a lot of the questions and stuff like that. So the fact that it's open book, you definitely want to use like AI and kind of work through this one. This is the hardest one. The other 2, again, I haven't taken them, but Forge one is definitely the hardest one that you actually have to kind of go and Google stuff. Anyways, these are easy. These are free. They're going to give you an experience for how the certifications work. So I highly recommend those there. Now, next, we have the Certified Associate. This is the next level up. These do require you to essentially take a real test. It's proctored. It's going to be paid. Each one of these is a little bit different. I believe, if I'm going to click into one of these real quick, just to kind of get your price, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're about $100. Let me check real quick. We're looking. Yeah. So they're about $100. You have an hour and they're roughly 25 questions. Each one of these is going to vary a little bit. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Now, there used to be more. I actually have 6. There used to be like 9, I believe, but some of these are getting discontinued or they're going to be updated in the future. But as of this recording, again, June 30th, 2026, we have 5 of them. I actually have all of these. I went to Barcelona in 2025 and took 6 of them. So as you can see, I have even more than what is available. But yeah, these are fairly straightforward, 25 questions. You get about an hour. I took each one of these in about 15 minutes time. These are great if you have about $100 to spend and you're a user of Jira. And so, or the Atlassian tools, because as you can see, there's a Confluence one and there's a JSM one. So if you're a user, right, if you've been using the Atlassian tools for a while and you're maybe a project manager, maybe you're a scrum master, maybe you're a dev, and you just want to get some certifications, I don't really see a whole lot of value in the ACAs or the ACHs for that matter. They're just a nice to have. They're just a nice little test that says, hey, I kind of know some basics of these Atlassian tools, and that's what these are going to cover. They're very, very easy. They're not tricky in any way, shape, or form. And as long as you've been using the tools, you should be fine. Now, the final ones, the Atlassian Certified Professional. This is the coveted ACP. This is where it's at. If you want to stand out in the Atlassian community, if you want to be known as the Jira admin or the Atlassian admin or just an expert, these are the ones you're going to want to take. These are extremely hard. These are roughly $250 each, and they are intense. You should have a few years of experience. These are more focused on the administration side of the house, a little less on the usage. That's what the ACAs are for. ACAs are great if you're just learning and you're a user of the tool. But this one here, you know your stuff. You know workflows, schemes, configurations, the works. You know it all. We have the cloud admin, which is going to be your 520. We have your Jira admin over here, which is your 120. We have the managing Jira projects, which is the 620. We have the service projects, which is the 420. And then we have the newest one to the bunch, which is the 220 for the Confluence administration. So again, all of these are going to be very, very challenging. This one is very, very challenging. In fact, they're all very, very challenging. I think the hardest one, though, that I've taken, at least the one that I've scored the lowest, is the service projects one. That's the one that's kicked my butt the hardest. So definitely go in and understanding JSM very, very intimately because it is a very challenging test. The Confluence administration is the only one I haven't taken, but it's also the newest one. And I have my voucher here where I'm getting ready to take the 220 here. So I'm currently going through a study session. So as soon as I finish studying for the 220s, I'm going to be taking it. The only problem, the only challenge that I have now with the ACPs, ACAs, is that you have to do them at home now. Prior to about 2 months ago, you can go to a test facility, test center, and do it there, which is my preferred way of taking these tests. But now it's strictly online. And as you can see, my background, my whiteboards, I have information everywhere, and I just simply wouldn't be able to take these tests at home. I have whiteboards and information everywhere all throughout my house. So other than sticking myself inside of a closet, it becomes a little bit of a challenge to do it at home. So those are the ACPs, ACAs, and ACHs. If you had a pick, right, if you are very, very new, novice, beginner, just started using Jira and the Atlassian tools, start with the ACHs, work your way up. If you are a seasoned vet, if you've been in the Atlassian ecosystem for 10 years and you're just trying to get your certification, start with the ACPs, jumping straight into the deep end. Guarantee you, you're going to do just fine. They're a little hard, but I do have study sessions available either through the Jira Life or on this channel specifically. So those are the 3 different types. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you drop in. If you want me to break down each one, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to give you a little bit more of a more thorough overview of the different types. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this explained to you what the different certification styles are and which ones I think you should take based on your role or your level of comfort with the Atlassian tools. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, I want to let you know about a special 2-day event that I'm doing completely free on October 27th and 28th in Dallas, Texas. This is going to be an in-person only event. We're calling the Build It Together Atlassian Tools Community Conference, aka Fit Dallas. All you got to do is go to the link down in the description and log in to RSVP. Whatever email you use to log in, that's where we're going to be communicating with you. So make sure you remember that email that you're going to be using. This is going to be the event that you want to attend if you want to actually learn from real professionals, real experts, how to actually use the tools and actually do productive things that you and your company and your enterprise can use and leverage and hopefully get an ROI. Then make sure you sign up for this completely free event, October 27th and the 28th. Let your manager know, get those travel funds approved, and I'll see you in October.